his career. Second one, you have a guy who was just trying to claw his way into the NBA, being the hero. How do you take this moment you're in and use it to benefit the team's success moving forward?
Just keep this feeling. Gave up a 16-point lead. Just kept fighting, and trying to stay in this moment of remembering how winning feels. We want to continue to do it. For Matt to come in, and it's a big time shot. All the guys are engaged. Staying ready, locked in, and that's what we're doing. We know that our defense was doing this job. We just need our offense to catch up, and it's starting to click. We're starting to find things, find rotations, find situations where we're really good, and guys are staying ready, coming in, playing well. So we're starting to put everything together.
Before Matt hit that shot, you guys hadn't had a field goal in 3 minutes, and then the last two possessions before that weren't able to score. After that, in the overtime, you and LeBron obviously found some rhythm. What changed schematically or in terms of your approach to getting points in the overtime period?
I think towards the end of the fourth, we got good looks. Guys missed shots. But, we know that, me and Bron's pick and roll, is really good. And then we found something in overtime with, trying to get CJ in it. So whether it's Bron or whoever CJ was guarding, screening for Bron, now he has to switch with CJ, then I'm coming to screen. Or it might just be small pick and roll with Bron handling, So just trying to find, where CJ guy was and make him have to guard, the pick and roll. And we start getting, what we wanted. So that's really it, just trying to, figure out who the guy is we want to attack and make reads out of it.
AD, you guys kind of took control of the game in the second quarter when you closed with the 17-2 run to go into halftime. What do you remember from that stretch, and what particularly was working for you guys at that time?
Defense. We gave up a 17-point quarter defensively in the second quarter, so I think defense is our, it's what we lay our hats on right now, and we did a great job of that in the second quarter, going to run and then scoring 33 in the second, So like I said, we're starting to put all the pieces together, put everything together on both ends of the floor. But no matter what, we're going to rely on our defense, and that's what we did in that second quarter.
Hey, AD, before the game, Darvin talked about challenging you to take on a bigger leadership role with this team. How do you feel that kind of interaction has gone, and do you feel like this year's been any different in that way for you with the Lakers?
Yeah, I'm constantly trying to, elevate my leadership role, each and every year, each and every game. Talking to the young guys, being vocal in film, you do that again, we got to get you tested. Talking to Bron, talking to Pat, talking to the older guys, talking to the coaching staff, just trying to figure out everything as far as game plan, watching film, and just trying to see how we can get better. I'm heavily involved in a lot of things around the organization, so it's kind of like a responsibility of mine to kind of, take that leadership role. I kind of take some of it off of Bron, but we, all of us, are leaders. Me, Bron, Russ, Pat, as the older guys, constantly talking to the young guys and the coaching staff about different things, different schemes, different game plans, and just go from there. But making sure I try to be more vocal and more of a leader, especially in certain situations.
Last question, Kyle.
Hey, it wouldn't be a press conference if I didn't ask you about your back, but is that improving at all? Did the 2 days between games help it, and what's going on there?
It's great.
Let's go, Big AD. You better say that. My God. You better say that. Yes, sir. All right, guys, man. It was a great game. Great game, man. Great game. I'm the guy behind the reactions. Ugly as hell, I know it. But, you know what I'm saying? Lakers played scary game at the end, man. The third quarter, we have to be better defensively. We cannot let those runs happen. If it wasn't for the third quarter, they would not have been in this. I swear. I think if we would have closed out the third quarter a great way, the fourth quarter would have been a blowout if we would have played great defense. But we didn't. And obviously, look what happened. But thanks to Matt Ryan, man. What a shot, man. What a shot from Matt Ryan. All I got to say is amazing. The kid is great, man. And honestly, like, with that, the way he just caught it, obviously looked at the line. He said, "Nuh-uh, I'm not going to, my foot's not going to be in the line." Literally, the amount, with the short amount of seconds he did that, that is tough shot. And that is big cojones from Matt Ryan. So everybody, man, give it up for Matt Ryan. Right now, we're waiting for the press conference right now. I think AD already talked right now. I don't know who's going to speak. Might be Russ, might be Braun. We don't know. Might be the coach, actually. Wow, man. What a game. What a game, man. You know what I'm saying? Lakers all day, man. I love my Matt Ryan reaction to the shot he made, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. You know, I can't. Ooh, you hear my neck? I can't cuss, but what a shot, man. What a shot. Let me know, man. Who I know you guys are excited that the Lakers won. All Laker fans in here. But the season is definitely played with my heart, man. Ups and downs for sure. We started out. Oh, Russ is talking. Russ is talking.
Shoot it. Russ, you've had a lot of big moments and hit big shots in your career. Just wondered your perspective on Matt, and if a moment like that, a guy hitting a shot like that to give the team a chance to win the game, can that be something that the team can carry forward in a certain way?
I'm not sure about the team, but I'm extremely happy for Matt. Knowing his story a little bit, opportunity to see things come to fruition for him. Amazing moment. I'm happy to be able to see that, for him.
Russ, the last couple games, you guys got a couple wins, and you all got to spend some time off the court with one another. Does it feel like things are progressing, even night and day between now and a week ago? And if things are feeling good, what do you do to sustain this momentum?
Just keep competing.
Kyle.
W, Russ.
Russ,
Short and simple.
When you came in the game in the first quarter, obviously there was some tough shooting nights for some guys. What were you trying to bring, and especially in that first half, what was really grooving for you tonight?
Just competing.
Damn, Russ is not feeling it, man.
Russ, you said that twice now. We've heard you say that before to us. Is that defensively? Is that playing with pace offensively? You guys have been able to kind of author a couple of these stretches.
Oh, he's mad.
Now.
He's mad. Look at Russ. Look at Russ.
I mean, I'm going to try to make you say more than just competing.
No, you're trying to make it about you. But go ask your question, man. I know I said it twice.
No, I mean, I'm asking you,
Oh my goodness.
what is in those stretches, more specifically?
I don't know. I know that we compete on both ends. I know that's what I'm doing, and that's all I can do.
Melissa?
Yo, Russ is hard-headed, man.
Hey Russ, you're plus 18 over the last two games.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
What feels right to you right now?
Just trying to be who I am, impacting the game on both sides.
Yes, sir.
To fit at a high level. Doing what I do best with the ball. And the rest is taking care of itself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Russ. Great answers from Mr. Russell Westbrook. I don't know if Bron maybe he's gonna come up next, or maybe the coach. But let me show myself real quick. Let me show the ugly man behind the reactions, man. So what I was trying to say was the third quarter was the downfall. The reason why we blew that lead was because of the third quarter, man. We have to start locking up in the third quarter, man. So many points go by us, man. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to Matt Ryan, we went to OT, man. You know, what a great shot from Matt Ryan, man. The way he caught the ball with like 1 second left, looked to see if he was on the line or not, and threw it up. Wow. Shout out to everybody on here, man. We're waiting for the press conferences right now. We're going to see who comes up next. I was live streaming earlier right now. Anthony Davis just got on. He talked. Russell Westbrook just got on. Now I think it's going to be the coach next. But what do you guys think about the game, man? Let me know. I can see your guys' comments on here. Honestly, man, what a game, man. It had my heart going up and down, chat. It had my heart going up and down. You know, us Laker fans, you know, we're very passionate, man. And 2-5, man. 2-5. We gotta step it up, but what a game, man. Lonnie Walker really came in clutch today. You know what I'm saying? Although he missed that last three-pointer, Matt Ryan saved the day. Bron, AD. Let's talk about Russ, how Russ is coming off the bench and feeling like himself, man. He's playing more comfortable. You could see his swagger out there finally. It's about time. So I think it was a great move that Russ is actually coming off the bench, man. Turn camera around. I'll turn the camera around right now. They're not talking yet. But, yeah, man, shout out to everybody on here, man. 17 people on here. Every day, we're going to try to go on live stream after every NBA game. So, shout out to everybody. And, yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's wait for that NBA press conference real quick. But, yeah, man. Lakers, it was a tough game today. But, let's see. Let's pull up the stats real quick. Let's see. Let's see if they're up right now. Let's go on Google. I'm waiting right now, as you guys can see. Let me see. Let's see the stats real quick. What a game, man. What a game. Matt Ryan is Jesus. Yo, Matt Ryan, man, came in clutch. So let's see. Lakers. Let me zoom out the camera a little bit, man. Let me touch this real quick. Right. Put the glasses on. What a great game, man. I'm waiting. Press conferences. Still waiting for the press conference to start. So let's see the stats. Shout out to the Laker fans out here, man.
Threw a hell of a pass, and we were fortunate. As you know, we felt kind of terrible to be in that position after the way we had played for that stretch in early in the second half where we built a pretty good lead and couldn't build on it. They crept back into the game. Highly competitive ball club, very well coached. But yeah, I just wanted Matt to be in position to just throw one up there and hopefully go in.
Well, you know Matt's our best three-point shooter now.
Darvin, a couple of tough losses early this season now. You kind of, as you said, you kind of get this one back when it seemed like it might have slipped away. How do you feel like you can use that moving forward?
I told the team afterward, I think each and every one of them in the lineup, that limited minutes, no minutes, the way that we stood together and the way we supported one another. It showed a lot of grit, a lot of toughness, a lot of character for us not to fold at that moment. We felt like we could have got a couple of whistles. That didn't happen. We made some errors, offensively after getting stop after stop after stop. And we complained, but we never got disappointed and hung our heads. We moved on to the next play pretty successfully in terms of putting the energy in the right spots. And we were able to, it's sometimes losing a lead, even if it's 12, 13, 14 points, losing a lead of 16 points in the second half and trying to close out a game and hopefully build a cushion early in the second half and to not do that. A lot of teams don't come back from that. And I think our group, just being a new group together, obviously certain guys have been here already, but pretty much a new group, new coaching staff. I thought the energy was right. Everything that was being said on the sideline was totally motivational and positive. And the guys reacted and they received it and they went out and executed when they needed to.
So, Hi, Coach. Russ obviously had an amazing game tonight. I noticed in the third quarter during a timeout, you kind of like bear hugged him a little bit and had a little talk with him. Do you mind sharing a little bit of what you said to him?
I just told him, man, I love your energy. I love your aggressiveness. But if things don't work out, we got to sprint back in transition. That's the first line of defense for us. That's the first thing we taught defensively in training camp. It's the thing we talk about constantly, especially against a team like this that loves to get out and run. We just, you have to have a next play mentality is what we call it. And, I told him I don't mind the competitive turnovers. He's trying to do something great for our team. He's doing exactly what I asked the team to do. Play downhill, attack the rim. Okay, maybe you felt like you got fouled or whatever, but, whatever the case may be, however it turns out, whistle, no whistle, missed shot, bad pat, whatever. You got to move on to the next play because when you don't, that one play that you couldn't recover from mentally can turn into 3 or 4 more bad plays. And so just encouraging them and telling them, it's okay. Don't worry about it, man. It's just next play. We got to have a next play mentality. And in the early stages of a season, that's going to be that way. I mean, it's going to be things that even though we came out with the win tonight, there's a lot of teachable moments within that game.
Hey, Coach, right here. 2 questions. Was the Bev for Russ because of the CJ matchup defensively, and then also in general as a head coach, you've had about 7-ish or so games. What's different? What have you found different than being the number 2 guy or whatever with Bud, like being the final decision maker? How's that been for you?
It's been, in all honesty, man, it's been a seamless transition. Like, the biggest thing about moving over seats is you're the final decision maker, and you got to live with those decisions. I'm totally fine with that. As long as my team is competing, they're trying to play the right way, I don't mind that. But that's the biggest thing, just making the final decision on things, and sometimes you got to go with your gut. And I put Pat Bev in, as he ran past me a couple of times, reminded me of his resume. I made the switch to put him on CJ. And, he did a hell of a job on him. But that's the biggest thing, man. Just you can't be afraid to make a decision. Like, a lot of people worried about what you guys are going to say or how it's going to look or why is he in the game, why is he not in the game. And all. You just got to go with what works. We're all representing the Lake Show. We're all Lakers.
Yes,
and so,
sir. W coach, man.
In saying that, like, we all have to be comfortable.
Better than Frank
because
Vogel.
we know certain guys are capable. Hell, they're all capable. But you just can't be afraid of making a decision, and I'm not. So it's been an interesting ride thus far, and just you learn a lot about yourself and your group, and it's cool. It's something I'm really comfortable with.
W coach, man.
Darvin, similar to the Denver game, you guys kind of had a big run to take control of the game at the end of the first half. I think it was like a 17-2 run to go into halftime. What did you see during that stretch, and what have you seen from the team in the past couple of games in terms of being able to have a monster run that just kind of flips a game on its head?
Well, as the saying goes, great defense is the best offense. And I've seen our team just turn it up defensively with their activity, with their ability to defensive rebound. I mean, Troy Brown Jr., 10 rebounds, 9 huge. He finishes with 15 and 10, 9 of them defensive rebounds. And guys being able to go up in there, hell, our guards, Russ with 9 rebounds. It's some of the offensive rebounds that Pat Bev was able to, get us an extra possession or two. It's that competitive spirit that we always talk about, being competitive, being together. And if something doesn't go our way, we miss an assignment, holding ourselves accountable first to be able to go down and then with that next play mentality, make it right on the other end. But I see that. We get stops, we get multiple hands up to contest. They take a bad shot, long miss, and we're kicking it out. So we're competing defensively, we're getting stops, getting rebounds, and we're sharing the ball. We're being together as we go back the other way. So I think that's been the biggest key to those types of stretches that you see.
Darvin, I just remember in the preseason after Matt, I think, had one game against Golden State, you said he might have gotten a job tonight. And there was
Absolutely.
still some things to go. I was wondering, Was that sort of set in your mind that was a strong possibility? Did you have to do some campaigning to make sure that Matt got that roster spot? What was going on?
I mean, I think the proof was in the pudding, man. Everybody on that is a need that we have, and you can never have too many shooters, and that is something he does. He's not afraid to throw it up there.
Yo, Matt Ryan went from DoorDash to shooting, man. That's how you know. Don't quit on your dreams.
Halftime, he came right back out and he just told me straight up. He said, "Coach, give me those same 6 looks, and I'm gonna knock them down." I'm with you, man. That's the mentality I want you to have.
Yes, sir. W. Matt
just
Ryan.
let you know, Matt. If you open, you don't shoot it. I'm taking you out of the game. And so everyone has a niche that they need to carve out for themselves, and that's his niche. And he hit the biggest one, all season.
That's some
thus
cojones.
far. And
chat, comment,
just to
W.
see
Matt
him
Ryan.
and the look in his eyes where he's ready to do whatever he can to contribute, and that's his main superpower. So I'm thrilled for him. He's getting an opportunity to impact winning, and I look forward to him doing that more.
Yes, sir.
Darvin, too, for you, you've been pretty honest about your self-evaluation and kind of the ongoing part
Yes,
of
sir,
that.
Jaden W.
You guys needed a sideline out of bounds play for a 3 with 3 seconds left, and Matt
W. Matt Ryan in the chat, man. Yes, sir.
In that kind of time between that moment and the free throws, what changed for you with that? I mean, was that an evaluation moment? Was that a gut?
That was total gut feeling. And because even as well as he shoots the ball, you know, his percentage, I think he ended up 33% tonight. But
W. Lakers,
I'd
man.
be curious to see what they
W.
thought when they
Coach.
saw him in the game. But I trust the kid. I trust him. I trust all my players, especially putting them in a position to make a shot. You know, you see Lonnie, he misses that shot before, but he hits a huge 3 to get us going in the overtime. And so he's
Incredible
very
show.
much capable.
Thank you.
But Matt, just to put him in that position,
I thought
you
Lakers
learn
were done
about-
too.
you learn
No lie, I was so
a
sad.
lot about yourself as a coach, to trust him and to tell the guy that's throwing it in, Austin, that's where I want to go with the ball. You know, circle AD, circle Brian, whatever, but it's going to be a quick little rip screen, and I want you to throw it toward the sideline. And it worked. It was
Guys, I also post on TikTok, Lakers Inside 24. That's where I post all my stuff as well.
And total team effort. I can draw up the greatest play in the world, but if the guys don't execute, Pat doesn't set that brush screen, or Austin doesn't, give it a real chance to connect on the pass, and Matt doesn't, check to see if his feet are right and just be ready to let it fly, it doesn't matter. So it was a total group effort.
Just to follow up real quick, you've talked about
The
sacrifice.
thing is, Matt Ryan checked to see if his feet were right. The amount of time he had was 1 second. To do that,
or does the winning,
and just shoot it.
should the winning smooth over?
He's a great shooter, man. That's a tough shot.
Russ had a hell of a night, man. In the last 3 games, he's been phenomenal.
W. Russ, man.
One
W.
of
Russ.
my goals is, and selfishly, is to get him in the conversation for 6th Man of the Year at some point. And why not start now? We were dragging in the mud early in the game. He came in and gave us a huge, huge boost. So his fingerprints were definitely all over this game in a positive, productive manner.
I know, man.
But in terms of, rotations change all the time due to
Russ is playing great off the bench.
Injury, or guy just may not be playing well for a stretch of games, and that's why you go and do your best to build the best possible roster you can build. And the guys you have to condition them and get them in a rhythm, whether they're playing 30 minutes a night or 3 minutes a night or no minutes a night. You do the same reps, and our coaching staff has been phenomenal. Phil Handy, Chris Gent, Jordan, Skyler,
AD,
Zach,
and Russ
JD,
for Kevin Durant.
John,
man.
Drew, Micah, all those guys, Justice, our whole team, our whole basketball coaching staff, man.
That's an L, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Really roll up their sleeves to keep everyone ready. And you have to know that, again, the team comes first.
Matt Ryan, 100,
The
man.
name that's on the front of the jersey, it sounds a little old school and cliche-ish, but the name on the front of the jersey has to matter the most because it's a long season. And one thing I've seen guys wait their time, put in the work behind the scenes, and so when that number
KD's
was
a
called
diva,
upon,
though. We all know that.
was called upon, they came out hitting on all cylinders ready. And I've also seen the flip side of that, where guys have a negative approach, negative mentality, blaming the world, feeling sorry for themselves, and then boom, something happens out of nowhere, and they have to go in and play big minutes, and they can't connect physically.
Look, when Lonnie Walker missed that game-tying three at the end,
my suggestion was to just
his
to keep
face
working.
looked like
You
he
never
wanted
know
to
when your
cry.
time is going to come. Again, it's an 82-game season.
The Pelicans missed 2 free
and
throws,
a
and
lot
when
of things
Matt
can
Ryan
transpire
shot
over the course of
that shot,
time period. So
that's how you know
just
you always got to
not
believe,
playing
man.
Right now, just have to stay in the room. We have play groups, we have combo workouts, individual vitamins. Just keep doing, putting in the work, and at some point you'll get your opportunity.
Coach, the other night after your first win, you got that bath. That's
Yeah.
Congratulations. No bath tonight,
Nah.
but still as big a feeling of satisfaction.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I know who.
I mean, the way
Matt
we cut
Ryan
this
is
one
getting
out
that
was
bad
huge.
tonight.
Was huge. I mean, we had a big
Everybody
fat L
comment
staring us right in
down
the eyes.
W Russ, man.
And,
Russ
for
is
us
taking
to
a
band
huge
together
sacrifice.
and really push the game in the extra time and overtime, and guys just dug deep.
W Russ,
you
man,
know,
for his loyalty,
and
commitment,
pulled out a win.
and he's
that's-
taking a lot of
it's
heat
a
from
big
us
shot in
Laker
the
fans,
arm for
man.
what we're trying to do in terms of reestablishing a winning culture, a competitive culture around here. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. I wonder if Bron is going to speak. Chill, chat. All right, let's check the stats real quick. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, no, I'm not. No. All right, so let's check the stats of the game. 117, 120. Let's click. Lakers, obviously, yes, sir. W in the chat. Our next game is on the 4th versus the Jazz. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. Against the Jazz. I'm waiting for the next person to talk. I think it's going to be LeBron. Matter of fact, let's take a look at the highlights, man. Let's take a look at the highlights real quick. A recap of the game real quick. Hold on, let me... Recap of the game.
And LeBron James, you're talking about Zion and his shooting. You realize Zion has not shot one outside of the paint all year. All of his
Zion was really cooking us tonight.
Earlier, I mean, all of his attempts.
That man is going to be something great.
There'll be a lot of contact inside.
Let the Lakers take it out.
A little bit tentative.
This man was on another level tonight, man. I'm honestly, I'm a Laker fan, but we got to admit, it's great to see the NBA's in good hands. That's a mismatch all day. All day.
Zion with LeBron. Zion's never beaten the LeBron team when LeBron's playing. 0-3. Valanciunas, one of the better
Appreciate it, Nitty. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, man. Very blessed.
On top. Marshall trying to move behind the back.
Little recap.
Free throw line, got it.
Shoot it from the perimeter. I think a lot of people think he knocks down that 15-foot.
Look at Russ. Look at how Russ is so confident, though. W Russ, like he's been great off the bench.
They know somebody's running after. They just stand and wait.
Austin.
Man, in the first couple games, I would have never expected this from the Lakers.
He didn't like what he saw was LeBron. He's going to have to shoot it. Here he is, LeBron. Looking for that.
Oh, Bron?
In fact, he gives it to Russ.
Wow, look at that Russ, man.
So LeBron knew. And the Lakers got to push it up.
How am I feeling about the Lakers season? I'm going to keep it real with you. The first couple of games, I was really questioning whether this team was going to work out. I was really actually questioning about Russ's future with the Lakers. But after, I would say the game that Russ was benched changed my perspective, man. It really showed me how Russ needs to be dominant with the ball, and it showed me how the Lakers could be a great team when sacrifices are made. Honestly, right now, the way we're going, we gotta be better defensively in the third quarter. We got to be better defensively in the third quarter. Our third quarter is our worst enemy this season. But if that gets improved and our three-point shooting, we need three-point shooting to fall, man. When those things clear up, we could really be a great team, man. I feel like, we just got to keep playing our game, man. We can't really there's no reason why Russ needs to be shooting threes. You know what I mean? Russ needs to play his game. We're not the Warriors. We're the Lakers. But Lonnie Walker was great today, man.
The extra pass. That's the Cavaliers. That's a good basketball team.
Lonnie was great.
The quick dunk, and once again, it's Russ orchestrating things. Great finish now to the
Pat Bev, I mean, if you saw the game, Pat Bev was locking up in the overtime. Seeing the past couple games. Yeah, I mean, our defense got better than last year for sure. Our defense is way better than last year. I bet you Frank Vogel would not have drawn us up. Well, we always knew that though, guys. Like, we gotta admit, we didn't get Pat Bev for offense. We got him for defense. You know what I mean? I mean, he's been hitting though. He's been hitting good, but Pat Bev, I feel like we need him when it comes to that. I mean, yeah, you know, we all miss though, but we need that energy though from him. I feel like the Lakers were missing that last year. And he caught some rebounds in overtime, man, which there's this one possession where I think Braun missed a three, and then Pat Bev caught the rebound, and it was back to 14 seconds on the shot clock with a minute left in overtime. So we're missing that hustle, and Pat Bev has that.
Marshall's really hurting.
Got the defender running at him and making him blink.
Look at Lonnie, man. What a lob. So this is a recap, guys. This is a recap.
So fundamentally sound.
Sideways, you want sideways? Oh, hold on.
Riding it up and in at 38%. So 11 percentage points lower than what they've been shooting so far. McCollum, the floater is good. 15 points, one of 5 Lakers in double figures. Russ, bounce.
Yeah. Lonnie has been a great.
And for Westbrook, that's assist number 9.
Lonnie's been hooping, man. I can't turn it sideways and then a copyright thing, so I gotta kind of keep it like this. I'll adjust it next live, guys.
But the cleanup that time by Troy Murphy III.
It doesn't let me.
Run. Austin Reeves can't hit.
It doesn't let me sideways, guys.
Tone of this game has turned around. Slam it home by Murphy. Great form.
Yeah, yep.
LeBron turns to the
Easy.
That was just bad defense by the color.
Shot clock is off of the third quarter. With 6 to play in the
Look
third.
at this.
Daniels stops, gives it to McCollum.
Oh yeah, this had me bad. The third quarter is our worst enemy, guys. And Zion was being a bully tonight. Zion was being a bully. We have to stop him, man. But
Zion scooping it. Taken by LeBron. Up ahead it goes for Reeves. It's 3-on-1.
this was beautiful. Easy basketball.
Lonnie finishes. Music already.
Beautiful basketball.
Timeout. Zion out.
Look, this little guy Alvarado, we gotta watch out for him. I don't know what he was on this game, but this man was a menace this game.
And Zion's going to work. Zion, there's Alvarado. There's that play.
Yeah, I'm checking the press conference right now.
Between the legs, LeBron looks
Still not on.
LeBron gets it to Ryan.
Matt Ryan, man. W Matt Ryan in the chat, man. He came a long way, man. What a steal.
3-on-2. All the way, Reeves scores it.
What a bucket, man.
Reading the defense.
The points off the turnovers. When the Lakers
Let's go.
from the Pelicans, they're scoring at the other end.
This man was bullying the whole game,
Right to the
man.
rim. How do you stop it? With iPads on the bench, it'll give them the thumbs up or down whether you should challenge.
Yeah, like that. AD needs to jump for that, man. AD can't stare at that. And I think that's the problem with AD. AD lets a lot of things slide sometimes, you know? It was a great game. Yes, it was.
14 seconds on the shot clock after the LeBron miss. It's a 2-point game. LeBron for the tie. We're tied at 105. Zion with AD in front of him.
Look at this, man.
McCollum down to Zion. Look out. He'll throw it down, and it's a 1-point
That
game.
was like, I don't know.
LeBron turns, shoots, not there. Rebound
This really pissed me off, man. We couldn't even foul. This play is what defines clutch. Look at that. W. Matt Ryan, man. W. Matt Ryan, man. Let's go. I'm still hyped after this play.
Perfect pass to Ryan. Cross court to get it.
Yeah, they kept him out most of the fourth quarter.
Zion has 5 fouls.
And I mean, it worked.
To try to negotiate that. AD with Larry Nance on him. They got Zion over on Lonnie Walker.
Look at Lonnie, man. Hitting clutch.
Nobody on Lonnie Walker. Got it for 3.
Zion was a bullet. Zion had 5 fouls right here. One more and we would have fought him out. Oh, and he was out of bounds, guys. If you guys didn't know, Zion stepped out of bounds on that one. And they didn't call it. So that's very concerning from the refs.
Zion moves and misses. LeBron's got a wide open game.
Yeah.
That is just bad court awareness.
Yeah.
LeBron and the Lakers with 2 minutes to play. Lead by 3. LeBron in low. LeBron.
I like that, bro. I like when LeBron bullies. That's his game. That's his game. I don't like when he goes for threes in the late. Like, play your game, bro.
Larry Nance gives it to McCollum. Pull up, free throw line.
CJ was a problem.
McCollum in the clutch. It's a 3-point game. They're down by 3. McCollum.
Look at that D, though. I mean, that's good defense. Pat Bever's a defender, guys. He's not a shooter. Yeah.
120.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the press conference is done. I think, guys. I'm still on the lookout for it, though. I think Bron might talk. You know how Bron. You know Bron. We gotta wait. Bron. Special treatment. He's the king. But W. Matt Ryan, man. W. Lakers, man. Here are the game stats, guys. So we were shooting. We had 56 rebounds. They had 51. So we beat them on the boards, but you know, with AD and Bron, it's no excuse, man. I think we're a little bit taller team than the Pelicans. Okay, they had more assists, 35 assists. We had 30. They had 10 steals. We had 6. They had 5 blocks. We had 8 blocks, which is a good team defensive energy. Turnovers, this is a part where we have to slowly get better at. Or fast, should I say. 17 turnovers, and they had 13. All right. A field goal percentage was 46 and 45. We were hitting shots, but we gotta, you know, it was not bad. From the free throw line, wow, this is 87% from the free throw line as a whole team unit, which is really better than our last season percentage, because last year we weren't even hitting it that much. 71%. And our three-pointers, we really have to work on it, man. 27% from the three-point line. And the Pelicans, 32%. So, Lonnie stats, you guys want to see? All right. Lakers box score. So we'll go one by one. Matt Ryan, 18 minutes, 4 for 11 field goals, 3 for 9 three-pointers, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 11 points. Solid game. Really helped us win. Anthony Davis, 37 minutes, 8 for 17 field goals, 0 three-pointers, 16 rebounds, which is great. He's a big man. 4 assists and 20 points. I mean, AD's playing his game. I don't need him to shoot the 3, but if it's open, you got to take it. Juan Toscano, 0. Max Christie, 0. Thomas Bryant, 0 minutes. All right, Lonnie Walker, 40 minutes, 9 for 17 field goal. 5 for 9 in three-point shooting. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 28 points. He came in clutch today, guys. Let's see. Russell Westbrook, 25 minutes, 6 for 10 field goals. He made 1 3-pointer, which is, good. 7 rebounds. Wow. 9 assists and 13 points. He was 1 assist shy from a triple-double and 3 rebounds shy from a triple-double. All right, let's check Patrick Beverley. Pat had 27 minutes, 0 for 3 field goals, 0 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 points. I mean, he's a defender, man. Troy Brown Jr., 27 minutes, 4 for 7 field goal, 1 for 3 3-pointers, 10 rebounds, which is really good. 1 assist and 15 points. And we got LeBron James, 40 minutes, 9 for 23 field goals. So he shot 23 times and made 9 of them. 0 for 7 3-pointers. Braun has to work on the 3-pointer, man. This season he's been kind of off. Obviously he's not a 3-point shooter. He's a scorer, all-around scorer. Oh, press conference. Braun.
Today was the first day I got out of bed since Sunday night, since after the game. Something going around, and it hit me pretty good. Hurt me to my soul to miss the Halloween party with all my guys on Monday.
Braun's sick, chat.
Didn't know if I was going to have enough energy today, but, try to mash up something to help us win the game, whatever I can, so. But as soon as I leave here, I'm going right back to the bed for sure.
W Braun, man. W sacrifice, chat. Everybody, W Braun.
When you think about that shot Matt hit, what do you think about the pass in that situation and how hard it is for a guard like Austin to hit that spot? And and I guess it's kind of weird. It sort of reminds me of the routine you guys go through pregame. You guys run the corner.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. That's a very difficult pass. You have to literally be on time and on target with that. You got to try to get it to the corner.
That's what I was saying.
Knowing that the defender can't be too close to you because they don't want to, with our league and guys are afraid kind of to allow someone to step on your foot. They got to give you a little bit of room, but it's a perfect pass. Perfect setup. Matt just trusted his mechanics as he always probably worked on, just not having much space in that short corner and was able to knock it down. But definitely reminded of the pregame stuff that myself and AD do. Just trying to throw it to that corner and keeping both feet in and having a possession on the catch.
LeBron, you guys closed out that first half on a 17-2 run, and the Pelicans responded then in the third. It seemed like Zion switched up kind of his approach as well, going at the rim and the rack. The moment you had with him after the game, kind of your appreciation for him or what you're seeing from him right now on the floor?
I love everything about the kid. I understand exactly some of the things that he's going through, being a number 1 pick and everybody is saying you should be this, you should be that, you're the face of the franchise, you got to do this, you got to do that. And then when you're not playing, they're like, okay, well, is he going to be this, is he going to be that? The kid has done nothing but just keep his head down and keep pushing. That's how I said it. Outside noise matters to nobody unless you allow it to. He's in great shape right now. Great talent is something we never seen. A talent of his size, his speed, his athleticism, just like of a Giannis, just like of a Barkley, of a Shaq. There's just certain talents that come into our league that you just never seen before, and it's so funny when you hear people like, okay, just stop him from going left. Just stop him from going left. It's just the same thing I heard so many years with Ginobili. Stop him from going left. Lamar Odom, stop him from going left. You just, when you're great,
it's easier said than
no matter
done.
what you do, they're going to figure out a way. So Zion is on the verge of being great. He's going to be great in this league for a long time. So tonight he showed, why he's going to be who he's going to be.
W Braun, man.
LeBron, Ali mentioned the 17-2 run to close the half. You guys also had a big run in the second half of the Denver game that kind of took control of that one. What have you seen in those stretches where you guys have really been able to just put your foot on the other team and kind of take control of the game?
I think whenever we've made our runs this year so far, we've got defensive stops and we haven't turned the ball over. When they made their run in the third quarter, we turned the ball over. They got out, ran. Alvarado came in, pushed the tempo, got the ball up the floor.
Yeah, Alvarado was different, man.
This league is so...
You got to watch out for the steals.
Sometimes you just don't know when the tables turn.
Yep, fast-paced league.
Gambling analogy, if you ever play cards, or just sometimes you don't know when the tables turn. So you got to control what you can control, and what you can control is not having unforced turnovers. And in the third quarter, we had unforced turnovers, allowed them to make their run. But in the second quarter, when we made our run, we got stops and we didn't turn the ball over. We got great looks at the basket. Russ was great. Troy was great playing behind the defense, and it resulted in us going into the break, I believe, up 12.
Last question. Last two questions. We'll go Kyle and then we'll end with Helene.
Hey, LeBron, perhaps, you've been on the injury report all season. Perhaps we take that for granted when your list is probable. But has this particular injury been the thing that's been bugging you all year? And did anything on Sunday exacerbate it? Is that why you had to spend so much time in bed?
No, no. I don't. I think I wouldn't say that why I've been stuck in the bed since Sunday is an injury. It's more like a virus, I would say. Or like sick.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess I'm conflated.
Yeah, my foot is my foot. I'm not worried about that. I'll figure that out.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay, Bron.
I think Tom Brady's been on the injury report for like 20 straight years, too.
God.
Just for somehow reason, he just plays.
W. Bron in the chat,
I
man.
think so. No, I've been in the bed since Sunday because my body told my ass to sit down.
And just related to that,
It's kind of sad. Bron's getting old,
AD's
chat.
been playing through this back thing, and you've already had, this team has a bunch of injuries, and I'm sure some nagging things. What do you see in these past two wins, kind of gritting it out and kind of making do?
Listen, it starts with me and AD at the end of the day. You're sick, you're injured, whatever. I grew up.
Gotta have that Mamba mentality, man.
Was I hurt or was I injured? And if you hurt, get your rear end back in there. I don't want to hear about it. If you're injured, don't suit up. It's that simple. So, I knew I wasn't going to have everything, all my juice, all my bounce, my spring. But if I'm in the lineup, then I got to try to make plays. Was I great tonight? Absolutely not. I was horrible on a lot of things, missed a lot of shots around the rim, missed a lot of miscues on defense, but just try to give my guys
He showed
as much
up, though.
energy,
He
and
showed
AD
up,
is
man.
doing the exact same. So we just try to feed off each other, until we, continue to get, our mojo flowing and we all feeling really good. We just lean on each other, and that's what team sports is all about. You're not gonna always be great, but it's always great when you can look to your left, look to your right, and you know someone can pick it up for you.
LeBron, Coach Ham said one of the things he's learned about himself in this brief time as a head coach is you've got to be decisive. You've got to make really decisive decisions. What have you seen in him on the bench during games? Are you seeing decisiveness? Are you seeing confidence? What are you seeing?
I've seen that, and I've also seen that it's his seventh game as a head coach. And it's our job as the players and the other coaches to, take his command out on the floor and apply it as much as we can throughout a 48-minute game. Understanding he's going to make mistakes. We all going to make mistakes. It's literally his seventh game as a head coach. So, but the one thing about it, he's 10 toes down. He's very deliberate at what he wants to do offensively and defensively. And then it's our job to take that command and go out on the floor. And I've always kind of tried to be an extension of my head coach. So if it's something that he needs for me to get through to the guys while on the floor, I can do that.
LeBron,
I've always done that throughout my career. But listen, we knew he was the right man for the job when we hired him. So, and he's been excellent through these first 7 games.
W. Bron in the chat, man. W. Bron in the chat. The media's leaving, but I'm part of the media and I'm still here, chat. All right, I think it's pretty much over. So, yeah, about the stats, let me just cut this short for you guys, man. LeBron James, his stats. Let me zoom it out real quick. LeBron James had 40 minutes, 9 for 23 field goals, 0 for 7 from three-pointers. Let me see the assist. He had 10 rebounds, which is great. 8 assists. 2 rebounds shy from a triple-double. And 20 points, chat. This is LeBron's stats. Austin Reeves, 34 minutes, 2 for 6 field goals, 0 for 3 three-pointers. He has to shoot it better, man. But he did a lot of stuff for us today, which didn't involve that, 2 assists, 7 points. A little bit more aggressive, but he played great. Wenyen Gabriel, 16 minutes, 3 for 4 field goals. He actually tried a three-pointer, but missed. 4 rebounds, and he came up with some clutch rebound in the fourth, I think, from what I've seen. 1 assist and 6 points. So these are our stats for today's game. Kobe, RP Kobe, man, Mamba forever. So our next game we gotta focus on, let's enjoy this win tonight. Tomorrow we gotta focus. On Friday, I believe. We see the games. Next game is November 4th versus the Jazz. So let's get ready for that in 2 days. It's gonna be on Friday, guys. I'll be on the live after the game, like always. And I'll see you guys soon. Before we leave, though, I always just comment down Mamba mentality, man. W Lakers before we leave. Tradition, like always. And we'll get ready for the Utah Jazz. They're coming in hot. But this needs to be updated to 2 and 5. And we are currently in the 13th spot. So we got work to do. But it's not impossible, man. It's very early in the season. And you know what I'm saying? This is Lakers Inside 24. Follow me on TikTok as well. Lakers Inside 24. And I'll set up all my socials next time. But I appreciate you guys for coming in. I love you guys. And take care. Mamba mentality, GG. Take care, guys. Best wishes. And let's get that third win on Friday, guys. I'll be posting on the shorts and videos, so stay tuned. Mostly on the shorts, though, because of copyright things. But if you guys want more inside stuff, follow Lakers Inside 24 on TikTok, guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. Have a good night.